When you swallow a magnesium pill after 60, there is a very real chance your body is not absorbing most of it. In most seniors, you may only absorb around 12%, not because magnesium is useless, not because supplements are evil, but because your digestive system at 70 is not the same as it was at 40. Stomach acid drops, digestive efficiency slows, transport proteins in the gut become less active, and magnesium absorption depends heavily on all of that. Now, here's where it gets uncomfortable. Most magnesium bottles on the market cost anywhere from $15 to $50. Even the better forms are typically absorbed at only about 20% to 35% in adults over 60. In some cases, it is even lower depending on medications, kidney function, and gut health. Think about that for a second. You pay $30, $40, $50 and your body may use only a fraction of it. The rest passes straight through you, and here's the part most people never hear. There are simple $2 foods sitting in your grocery store that deliver magnesium in a form your body was designed to absorb. In whole foods, magnesium comes packaged with fiber, plant acids, and natural coactors that improve uptake and reduce digestive stress. It absorbs gradually, steadily, without shocking your system. No sudden drops in blood pressure, no digestive rush to the bathroom, no unnecessary interactions. If you are over 60 and taking magnesium for sleep, muscle cramps, anxiety, or heart rhythm support, this matters more than you think because the solution may not be a stronger pill. It may be a smarter source. In this video, I'm going to reveal 5 inexpensive magnesium-rich foods that can absorb more efficiently after 60, ranked from helpful to most powerful. Stay with me because food number 2 has absorption data that shocked me when I compared it to popular magnesium capsules. Before we dive in, here's a quick question. How old are you right now? Are you currently taking magnesium pills? Tell me your age and where you're watching from in the comments. We are reading and replying to every single one. Now let us begin with food number 5 because this first one looks ordinary, yet it quietly delivers magnesium in a way your body actually recognizes. Number 5, dark chocolate. Before you think this is too good to be true, science completely backs this one up. And yes, you genuinely have permission to enjoy chocolate for the sake of your health. But there is a very specific way you need to do this to actually get the magnesium benefits. So pay close attention to what I am about to tell you. A single 1-oz serving of dark chocolate containing at least 70% cacao solids delivers approximately 64 milligrams of magnesium, which accounts for about 15% of your entire daily recommended intake. That is a meaningful amount from something most people consider nothing more than a treat. But the real magic of dark chocolate goes far beyond just its raw magnesium content. Research highlighted by the Cleveland Clinic found that dark chocolate is loaded with powerful compounds called flavonols, which have been shown to significantly improve blood flow to both the heart and the brain, lower blood pressure, and reduce chronic inflammation throughout the body. For anyone over 60, that combination of magnesium plus flavanol is incredibly valuable because magnesium supports over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body. When it arrives alongside these protective antioxidants, your cells get a double benefit that no isolated supplement pill can ever replicate. The reason dark chocolate delivers magnesium so effectively to your aging body is that the magnesium in cacao is naturally bound to organic compounds and healthy fats that slow down the entire digestive process and give your intestines significantly more time to absorb the mineral. Compare that to a magnesium oxide tablet that rushes through your gut in a matter of hours and mostly ends up completely wasted. Now, here is exactly how to get the absolute maximum benefit from dark chocolate. You want to choose a bar that is at least 70% cacao and ideally 80% or higher if you can handle the slightly more bitter taste. The higher the cacao percentage, the more magnesium and fewer grams of sugar you are consuming. Break off 1 to 2 small squares, roughly 1 oz, and enjoy it slowly after a balanced meal. Eating it after a meal is important because the other nutrients in your food, especially healthy fats and proteins, will enhance the absorption of magnesium even further. You can also melt a square into your morning oatmeal or shave it over Greek yogurt as a nutritious dessert. Some people like to pair a small piece with a handful of almonds or a few fresh berries in the afternoon as a snack that simultaneously fights fatigue and supports cardiovascular health. The key here is consistency rather than quantity. A small amount every single day is far better for your magnesium levels than eating an entire bar once a week. 1 ounce of quality dark chocolate costs just pennies, tastes wonderful, and gives your aging body magnesium in a form it can actually absorb and put to work. Just make sure you are choosing real dark chocolate and not milk chocolate or candy bars loaded with added sugar, because those heavily processed versions have had most of their beneficial magnesium stripped away during manufacturing. But dark chocolate is really just the beginning, because the next food on our list packs nearly double the magnesium power in every single serving. Before we roll on, hit like and make sure you're subscribed. The next part might surprise you. Number 4, black beans. If there is one food that has been criminally underrated in the entire world of senior nutrition, it is the humble black bean. Once you understand what this remarkably inexpensive legume can do for your magnesium levels, you will want to add it to your meals several times every single week. A single cup of cooked black beans delivers a whopping 120 millimoles of magnesium, covering roughly 30% of your daily recommended intake. That is almost double what dark chocolate provides. A 1-pound bag of dried black beans costs about $2 and contains multiple servings. But what makes black beans truly exceptional for people over the age of 60 is the unique way they deliver magnesium to your body. The magnesium in black beans is naturally bound to plant proteins and dietary fiber in a way that creates a slow, sustained release during the entire digestive process. This means your intestines have a much longer window of opportunity to absorb the magnesium compared to a supplement tablet that dissolves all at once and completely overwhelms your body's limited absorption capacity. Scientists at the Linus Pauling Institute at Oregon State University have carefully documented that fractional magnesium absorption actually decreases dramatically as the dose increases, dropping from as high as 65% at low doses down to a mere 11% at very high doses. This is exactly why food sources like black beans, which release their magnesium slowly and gradually over hours of digestion, end up delivering far more usable magnesium to your cells than any concentrated pill ever could. But there is another incredible benefit that researchers have uncovered about black beans. A clinical study found that including black beans in a typical Western-style meal helps regulate the release of insulin while simultaneously increasing your overall antioxidant status. For anyone over 60 who is concerned about blood sugar control or their risk of developing type 2 diabetes, that is a massive double win, because magnesium itself plays a direct and critical role in insulin sensitivity. One large observational study following participants over 28 years found that people who consumed the highest amounts of magnesium had a 15% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those with the lowest intake. To get the absolute maximum magnesium from your black beans, preparation is absolutely key. If you are using dried beans, soak them overnight in water for at least 8 to 12 hours before cooking them. This soaking process breaks down natural compounds called phytates, which are substances in beans that can bind tightly to magnesium and significantly reduce how much your body actually absorbs. After soaking, drain the water completely. Rinse the beans thoroughly and cook them in fresh water until they are perfectly tender. This simple overnight soaking step can meaningfully increase the total amount of magnesium your body pulls from each and every serving. If you prefer the convenience of canned black beans, that works perfectly fine too. Just drain and rinse them well to remove the excess sodium. You can add black beans to soups, stews, grain bowls, and salads, or simply mash them with a little garlic, fresh lime juice, and extra virgin olive oil for a delicious and incredibly nutritious dip that is absolutely loaded with bioavailable magnesium your body can immediately use. And if you thought black beans were impressive, wait until you discover what the next food on our list can do for your muscles and bones. Number 3, spinach. There is a very good reason your grandmother always told you to eat your greens, and modern nutritional science has proven her absolutely right in ways she probably never could have imagined. Cooked spinach is one of the most magnesium-dense foods available on the entire planet. For anyone over the age of 60, it might genuinely be the single most important leafy green vegetable you can put on your plate. A single cup of cooked spinach contains approximately 157 milligrams of magnesium, which covers an incredible 39% of your entire daily recommended intake in just one serving. To put that in proper perspective, you would need to swallow multiple magnesium oxide supplement tablets to get the same amount of usable magnesium that a single cup of cooked spinach naturally provides. The overwhelming majority of those tablets would pass right through your digestive system, largely unabsorbed and completely wasted. But here is something critically important that most people simply do not realize about spinach. Understanding this one detail can literally make or break your magnesium absorption results. Raw spinach contains high levels of compounds called oxalates, which are natural substances that bind tightly to magnesium and physically prevent your body from absorbing it. However, and this is the game-changing part, cooking spinach, whether you steam it, saute it, or gently boil it, significantly reduces the total oxalate content and makes the magnesium dramatically more available for your body to use. Research has confirmed that the body absorbs considerably more magnesium from cooked spinach than from raw spinach, so always choose cooked preparations when magnesium is your primary nutritional goal. Beyond its truly extraordinary magnesium content, spinach brings an entire army of additional nutrients that are especially important and beneficial for aging bodies after 60. That same 1 cup cooked serving provides well over 1,000% of your daily vitamin K requirement, which is absolutely essential for proper blood clotting and maintaining strong bone density. It also delivers massive amounts of vitamin A for eye health, manganese for metabolism, and folate for cellular repair. Exciting research has even suggested that bioactive compounds found naturally in spinach may have significant neuroprotective properties, potentially helping to shield your brain from age-related cognitive decline and supporting neural recovery. The very best way to prepare spinach for maximum magnesium absorption is to lightly steam it or saute it in a small amount of extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. The healthy fats from the oil actually help your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins present in spinach, while the gentle cooking process simultaneously breaks down the oxalates that would otherwise trap your precious magnesium. You can add steamed spinach as a side dish to virtually any meal throughout the day, stir it into soups and stews during the last few minutes of cooking, fold it into scrambled eggs or omelets first thing in the morning, or blend cooked and cooled spinach into a smoothie with banana yogurt and a drizzle of honey for a magnesium-packed breakfast drink that tastes absolutely delicious. A bag of fresh spinach costs just a couple of dollars at most grocery stores. Because spinach shrinks so dramatically when cooked, you can easily consume several cups worth of raw leaves in a single, modest cooked serving. Now get ready, because the next food on our list is a true magnesium heavyweight that most people walk right past every time they go shopping. Number 2, almonds. When it comes to convenient, portable, and incredibly effective sources of bioavailable magnesium, almonds sit in a class almost entirely by themselves. The science behind why they are so remarkably powerful for people over the age of 60 is genuinely fascinating. A single 1 Oz serving of roasted almonds, roughly 23 individual nuts or just a small handful, delivers about 80 milligrams of magnesium, along with generous amounts of vitamin E, heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, plant protein, and dietary fiber. That might sound modest compared to spinach, but here is precisely where almonds truly shine above nearly everything else. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation made a discovery that shocked the nutrition world. Researchers found that magnesium from almonds was just as bioavailable as magnesium from soluble magnesium acetate, which is one of the most easily absorbed supplemental forms of magnesium available anywhere. In other words, the magnesium in ordinary almonds gets into your bloodstream just as efficiently as a highly engineered laboratory supplement, but it comes naturally packaged with all the coactors, healthy fats, and supporting nutrients your body needs to actually utilize it at the cellular level. This single finding completely dismantles the widespread idea that you need expensive supplement pills to achieve adequate magnesium absorption. Another critically important reason almonds are so incredibly valuable for people over 60 is their exceptional vitamin E content. Just 1 ounce of almonds provides approximately 37% of your daily vitamin E requirement. Vitamin E is a powerful fat-soluble antioxidant that actively protects your cell membranes from oxidative damage caused by free radicals. This matters enormously for magnesium absorption because healthy, undamaged cell membranes are significantly more efficient at transporting magnesium ions into the interior of your cells, where the mineral actually performs its work. So the vitamin E in almonds is essentially protecting and strengthening the very biological pathways that magnesium depends on to reach its destination. Research has also consistently shown that regular almond consumption is strongly associated with improved cholesterol profiles, reduced systemic inflammation, and noticeably better blood sugar regulation, all of which are major health concerns for anyone in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. The healthy fats in almonds naturally slow down gastric emptying, which means food remains in your digestive tract for a longer period and your intestines have significantly more time to absorb not just the magnesium from the almonds themselves, but also the minerals from everything else you ate at that same meal. To get the most magnesium from your almonds, choose raw or dry roasted varieties without added oils or excessive salt. You can also soak raw almonds in water overnight because this process activates enzymes that reduce phytic acid content and meaningfully enhance overall mineral availability. Soaked almonds become softer and considerably easier to digest, which is particularly helpful for older adults who may have naturally reduced levels of stomach acid production. Use almond butter as a spread on whole grain toast in the morning, stir it into your oatmeal or blend it into smoothies for a creamy, magnesium-rich boost. 2 tablespoons of almond butter provide roughly the same magnesium as a full ounce of whole almonds. And now, the moment you have been waiting for, because number 1 is the undisputed champion of natural magnesium absorption. Nothing else even comes close. Number 1, pumpkin seeds. If there is one single food on this entire planet that truly deserves to be called the king of natural magnesium, it is pumpkin seeds. The scientific evidence supporting their incredible power is nothing short of staggering. The American Heart Association has specifically highlighted pumpkin seeds as one of the most magnesium-dense foods available to human beings, and registered dietitians across the country have called them a magnesium superstar for very good reason. A single 1 oz serving of whole roasted pumpkin seeds, about a quarter cup or just a small handful, delivers an astonishing 150 milligrams of magnesium. That one tiny serving alone covers nearly 40% of your entire daily recommended magnesium intake in a form your body absorbs with remarkable efficiency. To understand why pumpkin seeds are so superior, consider what happens when you swallow a supplement versus eating real food. As stomach acid production naturally declines with age, and it does decline significantly after 60, your body struggles more and more to dissolve and extract the magnesium locked inside compressed supplement tablets. Studies confirm that magnesium oxide, the cheapest supplement form, has a dismal absorption rate of roughly 4% without adequate stomach acid. For every 500 milligram pill you take, your body might only absorb about 20 milligrams. But when you eat pumpkin seeds, the magnesium arrives naturally bound to amino acids, healthy polyunsaturated fats, and organic compounds that your digestive system immediately recognizes as real food. Your body responds by activating the full spectrum of digestive processes, including enzyme release, bile production, and specialized mineral transport channels in your intestinal walls called TRPM6 channels, designed to pull magnesium from food into your bloodstream. These transporters work dramatically better when magnesium arrives in a whole food matrix rather than as an isolated compound in a tablet. Pumpkin seeds are also one of the richest natural sources of zinc on the planet, providing about 18% of your daily zinc needs in just a single ounce. Zinc is absolutely crucial for immune defense, wound healing, and maintaining your senses of taste and smell, which naturally weaken with age. They also deliver anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, complete plant-based protein for muscle maintenance, and tryptophan, an amino acid your body converts into serotonin and then into melatonin to help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep through the entire night. To get the absolute maximum benefit, buy raw or dry roasted whole pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, and choose unsalted varieties to keep sodium in check. Eat about a quarter cup daily as a snack or sprinkle them over salads, soups, oatmeal, or yogurt. You can also mix them with almonds and dark chocolate for a triple magnesium powerhouse snack. Eat them alongside vitamin B6 rich foods like bananas or chicken because research confirms that B6 significantly boosts magnesium bioavailability. A small bag costs under $2 and lasts a full week, making pumpkin seeds the most powerful and most affordable magnesium food that exists. So there you have it. 5 incredible whole foods that flood your body with bioavailable magnesium in ways no supplement pill can match. From the antioxidant power of dark chocolate to the undisputed magnesium superstar that is pumpkin seeds, each of these foods gives your aging body exactly what it needs to absorb and use this critical mineral at the cellular level. The science is clear, the evidence is overwhelming. Every single one of these foods is affordable and easy to add to your daily meals starting right now. Your body after 60 does not need more pills, it needs the right foods. And now you know exactly what they are. If you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss another video that could change your health for the better. Thank you so much for watching.